Hi Capricorn, this is Eileen with your June 2021 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you've got some interesting transitions going on here for the month of June. You've got it looks like some major changes happening. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, you've got the Tower card, and then you've got the Fool, which represents unexpected opportunities. You've got this Nine of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards, Judgment. So June looks to be a major month of transitions for a lot of Capricorns. So now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances, and I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. But what you've got here, starting with, trying to give a little more light, so shadowy looking, the Tower card. This is saying that for some Capricorns, something that was not built on solid ground may be crumbling in the month of June. This could be a relationship, it could be a business situation, a job, a living arrangement, something, and I feel like it's no big surprise for whoever has this Tower energy around them. I mean, it may be a surprise, it may be an unpleasant surprise, like something you didn't want to happen, but maybe it happens or something. In some cases, this is a relationship matter where someone just, I'm feeling for some Capricorns that I'm tuning in for, maybe just one, maybe a few, that this is somebody that you had been hoping to be close to or stay close to. Maybe you've been involved with this person and seeing them, that all of a sudden they do something that kind of rejects you, okay? Like maybe you're wanting to get more serious with them and they have other ideas. They want to go on their way and go in another direction. This could also be happening in some kind of a business situation where maybe you thought you were going to be in business with someone or be doing some particular work or whatever, and that comes up, that type of thing happens. What it is, I do feel inside of yourself, you know already, or you knew this wasn't going to work out. You wanted it to. It looked like it would be a nice thing, a nice situation, whatever it was, whether it's a relationship, job, living arrangement. It's kind of like you didn't truly expect it all to come together, but you were hoping it would. You were kind of tiptoeing around the situation, and it just doesn't. It's like it's not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be on a different path, but at first it might be kind of startling and upsetting to you. But I mean, sometimes, you know, the universe is not always gentle in the way it treats us. It's like if we're not really tuned in as much as we should be, and we're kind of trying to follow a path maybe we're not really supposed to be on, the universe can be very, provide upheaval promptly when we really don't want that. Okay, and then, and like I said, it's a general reading, so a lot of Capricorns, you may not even have that Tower energy around you in June, but for those who do, just be ready to pick up the pieces, make a fresh start, try to listen to your inner guidance if you do, because there's another path you're supposed to be on. You've got this Wheel of Fortune card saying it's time for things to change for you. Then you've got the Queen of Swords. Now, the swords do represent the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This could represent a person around you who might be of one of those signs or maybe have a lot of that in their chart. The Queen of Swords is someone who's worked hard to get where she is, but she can be a really no-nonsense kind of cold person and can be very critical of others in her assessment of others. So if this is someone in your workplace, like a manager or owner where you work, it's like I believe probably most people try not to get in her way, try not to make too much eye contact. It's like they don't want to be the one she's criticizing or something like that. Now, this could also be you embracing the emotions and feelings of the Queen of Swords in the month of June, because maybe you've been working really hard and you're looking at other people around you and they look like they're taking shortcuts or not doing the work or something like that and leaving you with all the responsibilities. But if it is someone around you, I don't feel like she's out to get you or anything. It just feels like that's her temperament. She doesn't make anything easy on anybody because she feels like she's had things a tough way, so why should she be all soft on people? Next card you have is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is talking about juggling. You're going to be doing a good job juggling things in the month of June. You're accustomed to doing this in your workplace. You might be juggling your activities and responsibilities. You're really good at whatever you're doing, whatever your craft is, your work. You know your work really well, and so you're very comfortable juggling things. You might also be juggling between your work responsibilities and your personal responsibilities. However it is, it's like you're always prepared, you know. And the Pentacles, those do represent the earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So this is one of your cards. So this is you doing well, making progress in your work, your career, your business, and just keeping everything, all those balls, or in this case, coins, in the air and juggling. And but you're strong and you're ready to move forward with your plans because you've got a lot of plans and goals for yourself that you're working towards, and you know you're making good progress and you're not having any intention of slowing down. And then the next card, and you even have the abundance card here with that Nine of Pentacles, which is kind of tying in with all that. You've got the Two of Cups. This is about crossing paths with someone from a previous lifetime where there was a really strong love connection. This card, you might be working around this person. You might even meet them through your workplace or in your work environment. You might be together already. Not only that, you and this person, whoever this is for, you would even do well having a business together because you enjoy being in each other's company so much. You're so much alike. It's like you just blend together. And so you can almost read each other's thoughts. And so the two of you would be great to either working together, either at the same company or having your own business, working together and then being together too in your personal time. So for whoever this is, Capricorns, whoever it's the right timing for, this is all about timing. These are two people who are free and ready to pursue a true, long-lasting love relationship. And it does come from a previous lifetime where you two had a very strong love relationship. It's so compatible. I mean, it just clicks. It's effortless. And you can't manufacture that. It's either there or it's not. And so for certain Capricorns, this is your time to cross paths with that person. If you haven't already crossed paths with them, you could be in the next couple of months even. I get a lot of strong love energy here, that your two souls are being guided toward each other. So you're supposed to come together. And I do feel like some of you Capricorns, you're already with that person. But but if you're single and free and open, you don't have to be searching and shaking the bushes for that person. You're supposed to cross paths with them. Next card you have is the Wheel of Fortune, and this is about major changes and transitions. So in some ways it's tying in with that Tower energy, something coming to an end that's not right for you anyway, to make way for new beginnings. So with the Wheel of Fortune is saying it wants to turn now. So I do feel for a number of Capricorns, you might be feeling stuck, like you've been stuck in a rut, and you might even be having kind of a negative attitude about the whole situation. But you really have to put out the right kind of feeling, energy into the universe so you can help make that wheel turn in your favor, because this is what needs to happen now. It's time for you that if things haven't been going as smoothly or as quickly as you want them to, or things haven't been unfolding the way you want, or you felt like you've been in a rut or a rug pulled out from under you, it's time to turn that wheel and get things moving ahead for you in the right direction. And right alongside of it, you've got this Fool card. This is about unexpected opportunities coming your way in June. So I feel a lot of creativity from this card. for a lot of you Capricorns. I feel like you're having a lot of creativity in your thinking as far as plans for a business, interests that you have. I feel like a lot of you have so much creativity. You might even make something, or maybe you paint or draw or design something. I don't know. Or maybe you're involved in the arts somehow, with maybe in theater, singing, music, something. I'm feeling a lot of creative energy flowing all around you and throughout your being from the inside out, which is fantastic, because I do believe for some Capricorns, you're going to be in the right place at the right time. Something's just going to click with something in the way of some creativity, thinking you're having. I just feel like you might make a connection with someone or some organization or potential workplace, whatever it is, it starts coming together for you. I am feeling new business ventures for a number of Capricorns. You might be starting a new business, or maybe you just have already started one, but you haven't really explored it fully as far as all the possibilities. Or you might just have a lot of different ideas for different things you could do, and you haven't put it all together yet. But that's fine, you know, make notes, get a notebook, start jotting down notes and everything. See what you might be picturing that looks good to you and feels good to you and makes you happy. Because if you can do work and make money at something that makes you happy, that you enjoy, I mean, then you got it all. And that's what this looks like. This looks like the opportunities for that for a lot of Capricorns. Something to change in such a way that it's magical, you know, not just the mundane, just magical. And then you've got the abundance card, 9 of Pentacles. This is celebrating your prosperity, celebrating your abundance. I love this right here after the Fool card. And then underneath the 2 of Pentacles. So celebrating and feeling good about the home you've made for yourself, the environment you've been creating for yourself, that you can stop and look around and take your time and just really enjoy what you have and be grateful, have an attitude of gratitude for all of the many gifts that you have. Even though, I mean, really, it's important just to appreciate all the little things, whether it's a bird outside your window or a nice cup of coffee in the morning or whatever it is. Enjoy all those little moments, because a lot of little moments add up to a lot. And that's what helps you to have real happiness and fulfillment. And the more you're appreciative of everything you have and everything you're receiving, the more the universe wants to give you more to appreciate, more that you'll be happy with. So you need to put out that kind of feeling energy of an attitude of gratitude, rather than worried about what you don't have or what somebody else has that's more than you or better than you. Don't do that. You need to be ever so grateful all the time for all the good in your life, so the universe can keep delivering more and more good things to you. And it just looks like it's lined up here for you. And then you end on the Judgment card, and the Judgment is about coming up from the ashes, rising from the dead. I mean, maybe something in your life had failed, like this Tower energy for some Capricorns. It's kind of like you have a renewal. You're refreshed. You have a new start and new energy, you know, to move forward and to go out and make a new way for yourself. So, and also this Judgment card is saying that the universe wants to make things right for you. So if you haven't been treated right, you've been treated unfairly in some way, Judgment wants to make it right for you, okay, to even things out so that you have fairness in your life and you can see your way clear to move forward in your life in a way that's productive and proactive and bringing you closer to your dreams and your goals. Okay, now this deck I've been using is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, and what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. If you like my videos, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you have subscribed, I thank you for your subscriptions. Check your rising and moon sign videos as they're coming available also. And feel free to comment, leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Capricorn for the month of June? What is your message for Capricorn for the month of June? What's your message for Capricorn for the month of June? I'm going to give it one more shuffle and fan these out. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this says ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Perfect message. It really connects with this reading. Okay, and then next I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radleigh Valentine. So think of a question that you have or some situation you want some kind of guidance on, insight into, and I'll shuffle the Angel Answers Oracle cards. So angels, what is your message for Capricorn for the month of June? What is your message for Capricorn for the month of June? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle and fan these out. What is your message for Capricorn for the month of June? Okay, let's see. This says you're ready. You have a lot of really good messages here. You're ready. I love all the colors and imagery in these cards. Okay, last but not least, I'll pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So, angels, what is your message for Capricorn for the month of June? What is your message for Capricorn for the month of June? Capricorn for June. Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle, fan these out. What is your message for Capricorn for the month of June? Okay, this is Angel Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? That's a good message. That's listening to your own inner guidance and your images of your own life, what makes you happy for your life going forward. Okay, Capricorn, you've got some really good trends and messages here for the month of June, so don't let it slip by you. It looks like it's time to make those big changes, have those big turning points in your life, and lay out your plans and start really moving forward. And if you've already been getting something going, it looks like you just need to keep up that strong energy and keep moving forward towards your dreams and your goals. Okay, and be sure and check your rising moon sign videos as they're coming available. Leave your messages. I welcome messages. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful June, Capricorn, and we'll talk again soon.